Welcome back to Bryan Basketball. This is going to be a response video um, to Neo's live stream that he did this evening about 4 hours ago, and I've been listening through it. I was busy. I wasn't able to tune in like I usually do in the comment section and everything, but HGA was brought up tonight. And anyway, Neo, I was just going to show you, I'm actually one of your subscribers. I've been a subscriber since I found you. And I do not see, I guess it's right here. So let me go ahead and get it pulled up here. I'm going to give a shout out to one of my newest subscribers. They asked you a question, and boy, you come back pretty hot and heavy at them. And since you don't let anyone respond to you much, and you have all your buddies on the show, Dakota and everybody, you know, I've been in your chat room multiple times, and I've talked about HGA in there. But let me explain a little bit to you about how AI works and how I found your channel, my friend. You know, you talk about the cards and everything. You talk about the interesting stuff that I enjoy. I enjoy listening to your programs. I've gained quite a bit of knowledge from you and everything, but I beg to differ on HGA at this point. Boy, you're sending them down the old path really fast. You might turn around and find out that they might be the one that Fanatics buys. You understand? And if you actually understood how AI works and the information that they're having to gather and how technology works, and you know, I put up a video today going, isn't this interesting? As I was talking to the camera and I was putting me in a digital image, a moving image. All that information is being stored. How the pixelation has to happen on the camera. All right? If we don't get a handle on fakes and how they're scanned and how they're put in a slab, their company is not willing to grade those cards because they don't have at least 100 of them to grade. You're going to need thousands of cards, the same card, at least 1,000 times, a different card to show the differences. If you're going to find a flawless 10, you're going to find a flawless 10. But once society actually realizes that the French judges actually screwed us in the Olympics, or the German judges, because a grade is a grade is a grade if it's been done by a human being. And if we can't get away, and if we can't find an algorithm that's locked down, then this hobby is going to spin out of control. With Fanatics taking over right now, NFT is the future. I've already put that in my videos. Because I believe that you're going to buy the player. But getting right back to this right here, I'm going to give a shout out to her, and I'm going to link your video in my deal here. And if you want to come over and watch any of my deals, this week I'm running 4 more auctions with HGA. Maybe I can get the price back on them. But I've been able to prove that they can bring just as much as PSAs. But we'll see. I don't know. You know, there's been so much bad publicity put on YouTube, and Taylor doesn't have a clue of how PR works and how every YouTuber's been slamming him, and every YouTuber's been at these shows where he's been set up and not even going over there to talk to him. Mojo Sports was the only one that would go over there even to be standing by their booth in a video, much less give them any kind of publicity. You know, the guy's just trying to help us out. Yeah, it's a pretty holder, but I tell you what, I think the grades are true. I pre-graded mine. I can show where the issues are on mine. I do videos of my cards before I sell them. I do videos of my cards before I send them in to be graded. You got to check out my channel. I mean, before you start hollering it and saying that they're not really a grading company, they're just a slabbing company, that AI is doing something in the background. And that information that it's collecting right now off of all these cards that he's getting to grade, even though their company might go out of business this year, it's very well can happen. But you know what? AI can bring itself back. AI can turn itself on and start leading people to the cards. You'll be surprised. It might not happen in our lifetime, but those cards might become worth more than you would ever imagine. And it's very funny that you're talking them down, because if you're talking about a long-term hold and talk about the first grading company that can prove that they actually have the data, the AI data, you know, Jim Mint might have had it as well. PSA might have been able to purchase Jim Mint. I haven't been really able to look into that, if it's actually an AI learning platform. But I tell you what, if Taylor Hick got himself, you know, a golden egg over there, I don't know. But it might be a cracked egg too. I don't know. I've seen the grades come back. You know, the surfaces are never going to be a 10 with them. And if you're looking for 10s, you're not going to get it with them. I've seen them give a few. I don't know how they were able to do it, because I think if you clean the cards, you're going to leave stuff that's going to pick up, and it's going to count as a scratch. So, yeah, they're the toughest grading company that we have. You know, even though Taylor said it's between BGS and PSA and the original algorithm that they set up. Well, anyway, I'm tired about ranting too. Yeah, you did go down a rabbit hole tonight. I'm not going to unsubscribe from you. I'm going to continue to watch your programs because I enjoy the comics. Hey guys, we're all in this together. You know, if PSA is the right deal to do for the cards that are less than $100, so be it. But if HGA is the one to do, why is everyone talking them down, talking them into the ground? You know, is SGC what you really, really want? You want a card with no subgrades, no idea of why you got what you want, what you received from that grading company? Why did you pay $25, $150, $300 to a company that's taking all the profit, did take none of the risk of opening up and cracking the packs? PSA's a joke. I think at max it's a $25 cards and hard in a slab. And I've been thinking about doing my own and just saying, hey, take a look at these high resolution photos and this high resolution video that I'm going to provide, and I'm not going to give it a grade. I'll let you grade it, and I'll put it in a nice pretty slab and put my name across the back, and I'll link the video with the QR code, and it'll always be encased. You can crack it out if you want to. I'll glue the case myself. I might do that. Who knows? But, you know, I can get those cases for about $5 a piece. And they'll seal it for water and everything else. So that might be my next play. I don't know. But boy, he sure got on my nerve tonight. I don't know. It just, yeah, I understand. I understand they're not wanting to grade them cards. And they've been fool me once, fool me twice. If you understand how a man thinks, and his business is going down the tubes, and everyone keeps talking him down, he's got cracking slabs that I'm a fanboy. I send them back in. I'm waiting for it to get them back. But that's about 9 minutes of rant. I'm sorry. And pistols firing.